However, we are moving on. We've got some new incredible products with us as well, and to talk about them is John Payne from Nucomm on RF Central. Hi, John.
How you doing?
Very good. Thank you for coming on.
Excellent.
They've dragged you off the show floor with some kits.
That's right.
And it's always great to see this. Tell us, first of all, a little bit about Nucomm and RF Central.
Right, Nucomm and RF Central are premium brands in the broadcast industry, presented by IMT, a Vitech group company. And we're super excited here at IBC to show off some of the new kit.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah,
so well, we've got two pieces here to look at.
Yeah.
Choose one, and we'll go with that one first.
All right. Well, we're introducing the MicroLITE. We've extended the MicroLITE transmitter to really focused on the premium market of sports. Also critical news in say a stadium environment or something like that. We now flushed it out on all the different cameras, so it fits on a Anton Bauer bracket, a V-clip bracket, and also on the smaller format camera. So really, any customer now can enjoy the reliability in the professional side on wireless camera.
I'm gonna say, and it's remarkably light.
Right. You
get a lot of these, and they are not light at all. So this is COFDM.
COFDM modulation, So it's on the premium side where you have to get that video through and it can't break up. You really have to rely on the private spectrum, and this is really what it's targeted at. So the video in the crowd entertainment systems at a football game where they put the HD up on the jumbo screens and things like that. That's one of the areas it's used. Sports production, so golf matches, football games, for broadcast.
And so obviously you're showing this here, IBC. The availability of this?
Availability, immediate delivery. So the MicroLITE family is all, can be delivered immediately. So, and then I have one in my back pocket here. Another product that when range might be an issue on this, we have our range booster amplifier. So it enables the MicroLITE to be put up to as much as a watt of power.
So
output.
Whereabouts? So that this would fit whereabouts on the receiver, on the transmitter side?
Right. So if you're range limited on the MicroLITE for any reason, you just take the range booster amplifier and screw it right on top of the transmitter, and now you can get as much as a watt of power out.
So this has an amplifier built into it. It's powered.
Powered right from the battery. There's a connector here that comes out, and we plug into the D-tap. Power tap on the MicroLITE.
That's I've never seen something like that. That's amazing.
Right. So if you're doing say a marathon and you're on a motorbike and you need to get more power up to the helicopter, or improve coverage in that environment, the range booster can be mounted directly here, or even up potentially remoted on the antenna.
Brilliant. And as you say, it still doesn't add a massive amount of weight.
No, it doesn't. It's quite
because
light.
It's right on the top. It's not pulling anywhere.
Right.
It's just very impressive. So that's one.
Right.
Next, we've got this.
We had Nucomm. So this is we have our more of our value brand on the RF Central side, and this is really the premium brand on the Nucomm side. So this is really the universal tool for the professional on the back of the camera. You can run bonded cellular connection, so it has 4 cellular connections inside, optimally 2. The antennas are all included in the case, all set up for LTE, 4 LTE cards, so it has 8 antennas inside. But as those cellular networks might get congested in a heavy environment, such as more people show up at a stadium, as the crowd builds and the networks get a little bit congested, we've all been there. It's hard to even send a text message sometimes in a giant stadium or something like that. So at that point, you can switch over and use COFDM or the microwave link, and that comes through there as well. So it's 2 products. A third product it can stream over satellite. So you can now, it's 3 products in one, and it has a confidence monitor as well built in. So really, it's 4 different products in one solution. So it's like the Swiss Army knife or the universal tool.
So if you had this with you, you can put it on your camera, set it up, and you're pretty sure you can get your signal out there somewhere.
That's right.
And the screen itself, I'm looking at, it looks like a touch screen.
It is all touch screen.
So
You can, and to switch between the different modes, there's just icons on the screen, real similar to, say, your smartphone, iOS, or Android type of phone. And so it's intuitive to use, people understand that, and it's just with gestures you can switch between the modes quite easily.
So if you were working in a stadium and then you're following somebody out of the stadium, you know you're going to get out of the Cofton range, you can then switch that over, all set up, ready to go, switch it over to
to the microwave,
and off you go. And then likewise, if you wanted to, and you set up, you can even use a
satellite. You can feedback over satellite connections. So it's like I say, it's any area. If you're outside of cellular coverage and you're out in the countryside where you may not have 4G connections or something, you can satellite back. You're in town, you hit a news story or a news event, and when the crowds are light or there's not many other bonding cell systems out, you use the bonded cell. As soon as those systems get crowded or overloaded, boom, you switch right over to microwave and continue your shot seamlessly. So really it's a single product to hit multiple applications.
Very impressive. Availability of this?
Availability is the end of this year.
End of this year? Fantastic. John, thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
They've dragged you on without much notice, so that's great. And great products, and it's always good to see you every year at IBC. Thank you. Go and have a look at their stand. The stand number is, I'm going to ask John this now, see if he knows.
It's always the test, right?
Here we go, here's the test.
It's Hall 1, D50.
Fantastic. And if people want to find you on the web?
It's www.imtbroadcast.com.
Brilliant. Great, John. Thank you very much for coming on. Go and have a look at their website, imtbroadcast.com. And you will also find them, of course, at their stand here if you're coming here to IBC.